Hello all you lovely internet people, my name is LashofSnow and I hope you're all well. So, today's video, as you will see by the title of this video, is my understanding of the Finnish language. Now by that, what I mean is what knowledge I have of the language in my head at this point in time. Granted, the majority of it is just single words and little tiny phrases, but I thought I would get it all out now, kind of explain to you what I know, what I don't know, the limit of my Finnish vocabulary, and hopefully over the course of a few of these videos I will start to learn something. I do have a Finnish learning book, Finnish language learning book. I think it's in the car because I was using it in work one day, not for work, just trying to learn at lunchtime stuff. But so as I said, this will just be the extent of my knowledge now, and then maybe in the next video I will come back, sit down and explain what I then learnt from a different video. Is that a decent enough format? Does that make sense? Let me know below and let's just get right into it, not fanny about. This is what I know. So months of the year, I know a handful. We have Tammikuu, which is January, Helmikuu, February, Maaliskuu, Huhtikuu, that's January, February, March, April. I know the summer months, which is Heinäkuu, and Kesäkuu, which is summer month, which is Kesä is summer. It's June and July. Then we have a tricky one. I know September, but September is confusing for me because I can't pronounce it in the correct way, but it is Syyskuu. So I think that's right. Maaliskuu, Syyskuu. It's hard because halfway through the word the structure of my mouth has to change. So it's Syyskuu. Awkward one to learn for me. But the final one is Joulukuu, because it's Christmas month. Or Yule month, I suppose, is the correct term. Moving on to days. Days are simple enough as well. I know all days. I know all stuff. Jesus, I sound like fucking Trump. I know all the words. No, I do not. We have Maanantai, Tiistai, Keskiviikko, Torstai, Perjantai, Lauantai, Sunnuntai. Simple. Easy. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Numbers. I know 1 to 9. For some reason 10 hasn't sunk into my head yet. It's kind of like the months I learn over a period of time, and 10 just hasn't ever went in. So we've got Yksi, Kaksi, Kolme, Neljä, Viisi, Kuusi, Seitsemän, Kahdeksan, and Yhdeksän. 10, no idea. Directions are, as in compass directions. Pohjois, which is north. Etelä, which is south. And then I always get these two mixed up. I could be completely wrong, but one is Länsi, one is Etä. And I think I'm just going on the logic that Etä is an E, so it might be east, and Länsi is west. Hopefully, let me know below if I've got that right. Body parts. I only know 3 body parts. Pää, which is your head. Käsi, I think, is your hand, unless I've got that wrong. I'm just thinking of käsilauku, which is a hand bag. So, again, if I'm wrong, let me know. And Sydän, which is your heart. Times of day, as in morning, noon, afternoon, night, etc. For morning we have huomenta. For afternoon we have iltapäivä. For evening we have ilta. And for the night is yötä, in a sense of a greeting before, or a greeting in a sense of like good morning, good night type of thing. So, well, huomenta is a greeting almost, because you would have to say huomenta if you were talking about morning, but at the same time you can use aamu for morning in terms of the morning, while you see what I mean about the language. It's so confusing. There's huomenta and aamu, which both mean morning, obviously in a different context. So if you're greeting someone, it would be hyvää huomenta, Hyvää iltapäivää, hyvää iltaa, and hyvää yötä. Moving on to colours. Vihreä is green. Hoppea is silver. Kulta is gold. Sininen is blue. Keltainen, I think, is yellow. Valkoinen is white. And then we have the two kind of easy enough ones. Orange is orange, and pinky is pink. Of course, how the hell can you forget musta, which is black? It's a pretty simple one. Easy enough. So, moving to countries. So, we are in Finland, which is Suomi. We have Sweden next door, which is Ruotsi. Then you've got Norge, which is Norway. Venäläinen is Russian. So I can't remember what the term for Russia is. So if you're from Sweden, you're Ruotsalainen. If you're Finnish, you're Suomalainen, I think. Norjalainen is Norwegian. Then if you come across to where we are, you've got Irlandi, which is Ireland. Then you've got Pohjois-Irlandi, which is Northern Ireland, which is where we are. Then you've got Scotlandi, Englandi. I can't remember what Wales is. Wales might be a bit odd. Then you move into France. You've got Ranskalainen is French, and Ranska, I think, is France. Moving down from France, you have Spain, which is España. Simple enough. Spanialainen would be a Spaniard. Germany is Saxalainen, or Saxa is Germany and German. Italia is Italy and Italialainen. One of the first words I learned was Mexicalainen. I don't know why. It's just one of the first things stuck in my head. I do know another few, but I can't really remember them at the minute. Lipo is the word for flag, which kind of fits in perfectly here. At this point, I think that is all that is going to come out. As I said, I'm kind of here right now thinking. I haven't really wrote anything down here. It's just like descriptors of bunches of words. So it won't come out. There is a brief view of my knowledge on countries. Moving to food. Obviously, being in Finland, you have to eat. So I should know quite a lot of these. Using my mother-in-law's kitchen as inspiration as such, when I walk in my head I will go to the fridge, which has maito, which is milk. It has voi, which is butter. You could have meat, which is liha, or meatballs, which is lihapullat. You could have some chicken, which is kala. No, kana. You could have fish, which is kala. Could have, or not it could have, it will absolutely have sinappi, which is mustard. There could be some muna as well, which is eggs. And if you are a fan of Karelian pies, you would like to eat them with egg butter, which is munavoi, egg butter. You would have some drinks, which are juoma. Moving around the kitchen, you would have obviously bread, which is leipä. Funny fact, voi leipä is sandwich. Moving on round to the window, you would have salatti, pretty self-explanatory, is salad. You would have vesi coming out of the taps, which is water. Those are words I always get confused on, as vesi and vesa. I think vesa is a toilet, vesi is water, and veri, V-E-R-I, is blood. Let me know. And of course, in the cupboards you would have risi, which is rice. You might have peruna, which is potatoes. What else? What else would you have? How did I forget this? In the cupboard directly here is coffee, which is coffee. How did I forget coffee? For Christ's sake. And of course you would have sokkeri, which is sugar to put in the coffee. And you would get your maito from the fridge. Moving on to fruits, we have appelsini, which is an orange. We have omena, which is an apple. Banani, obviously it's banana. Ananas, which is pineapple. And ananas everywhere else apart from the UK and the US. Have to be different, of course. So a lemon would be citroni. A melon would be meloni. Then finally back, a watermelon is a vesimeloni. That's all I can think of at the moment. Again, I'm just trying to drag everything out of my head and throw it at you. If I don't use these words pretty much all the time, they go in and then they slip out and I forget. Sorry. Things to do. No. Things in and around the house. And again, I'm using my in-laws' house as inspiration. We've got the auto, which is the car. The car would sit in the autotalo, maybe, which is the car home. Then you've got talo, which is your house. Your ovi is your door. The word ulos is out or get out or exit. Just thinking of the door. Then over here we would have the koira, which is the dog. And then on the way to the ovi we would have quite a lot of kukka, which is a lot of flowers along the little walkway. Over here we would have the poo. I never get that right. P-U-U is tree. Poo. Poo. I need Nina here to kind of help me on pronunciations. Just some more things that don't really apply to a house, but I kind of apply to general things. Like greetings is hey, hey buzz goodbye, I think. Hey, moi, terve are all greetings. Or if you want to do official, huva, and then the day or the time of the day. Leaving is hepa, hey, moi, moi. They're basic greetings, you know, it's basically hello, 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 goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Mias is man. Nainen is woman. Neiti is miss. Boika is boy. I can't remember what girl is. Because I know Nainen is woman. I don't know what girl is. How the fuck did I not know that? It's a very simple word. Duh. Again, one of the first words I learned while trying to learn this language. Again, just cannot remember it. I think for now we will finish with animals, because animals are awesome, and animals are the first real group of words that I learned, which is stupid, but the first Finnish word I ever learned was mehiläinen, which is a bee. Mehiläinen. Don't know why. Love that word. I do not know why. It's so fucking odd. I just love it. It's such an easy word to say. Mehiläinen. It's nice and flowy and mehiläinen. And then obviously that's a bee. You have a wasp. That's ampiläinen, which I always thought was weird and easy to remember, because mehi is a bee, but a wasp is ampiläinen. Said earlier. Kana is chicken. Kala is fish. Jotsin is swan. Pingvini is a penguin. Mato is a worm, but I think mato can also mean carpet. Confusing. Hyttenen is a mosquito because of that song. Awesome song. Link it below. Hammahaki is spider, I think. Hammahaki. And hevonen is a horse. Perhonen is a butterfly. Jannis is a rabbit. A guinea pig is marso. Well, at least that's what I think it is. Because when Nina first met me, she called me marsomes, which is guinea pig man. Dolphin is delfini. Giraffe is a giraffe, obviously. The best one is a shark, and it's hi. H-A-Y, hi, for a shark. So every time we listen to, there's one particular Termian song, the lyric is hui hi. It always, it must be talking about a shark then. It's like, shark. Kilpikone is a turtle. I think. A turtle, or like a small turtle or something. And then you've got the obvious ones like tigri is tiger, karame is a snake, and we've seen those last summer. And then just a few more. Obviously you've got koira, which is a dog, kisa is a cat, anka is a duck because of DuckTales, hiri is a mouse, and it's always funny because Nina always calls her dad a sokkeri hiri, which is sugar mouse. And of course, to end, we have karho, which is the bear. So karho and Jotsen are Finland's national animals, the bear and the swan. I can't remember what a lion is. Is it Leon Lee or something? It's something along those lines. So there we have it. That is, it's not my complete understanding of Finnish. Of course, you would say hello to somebody and you would say moi, mitä kuuluu, which is hello, how are you? They would say, you know, hyvä kiitos, which is good, thank you. And then that's kind of where I stop my conversation because I don't really know anything else. I mean, for example, I don't even know the words. I know grand, thank you, and then I lose memory and don't understand what they're saying, and they're probably just asking me how I am. So that's something I need to work on. I need to kind of get basic and simple conversation techniques going, because that is the problem. I know a lot of words and I know a lot of stupid things that don't make sense unless you put them together into a sentence. So hopefully that's what this book will help. My next video, maybe I'll have a sentence strung together. Who knows? But this is where I am now with my vocabulary. I have the book downstairs. I have a big fucking lever arch file up here that is full to the neck of words. I'll actually show you. These are all, obviously, these are all Finnish road signs and stuff. So when we were driving last year, I kind of knew what was happening. Laws on the roads, and then I think it's from here the language starts. Yep. So there we have work, weather. Oh yeah, weather sa. No, sa I think is rain. Lomi is snow. Tools, sports, nature, body, materials, greetings, countries, city, car, animals, useful Finnish phrases for tourists. A whole pile of stuff. So I have this lovely binder, and I have a whole pile of tried and tested and certified methods to learn Finnish in that book downstairs. So we will see how this goes. So that was my Finnish vocabulary. I hope you liked it. If I pronounced anything wrong, please let me know below. If you know of any free online resources, please let me know them too, because the more I ingratiate myself into the language, the easier it should be to learn. If you like this, hit a little like. If you haven't already, subscribe. Let's grow. Share this around so everybody can have a laugh at how awful my language is. And until next week, my friends, I will see you then. See ya.